Hey everyone, I'm Marissa,
And I'm Haley.
and today we're talking about our goals for the new year. Ooh.
Yep, 2024.
Oh,
Another year of being alive, another year of stuff.
very,
This has been a rough year. Honestly, it's been just a rough month.
it's just been rough
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah, I mean, we're recording this in December. What day is it? 14th.
14th.
And this already bad stuff. I go to UNLV, and so if you heard UNLV in the news, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I'm not gonna go into that.
If not,
That's
you can
all we've
Google
been
it.
talking about for like a week straight. But yeah, it's a rough year. But we're gonna talk about the promise of next year, and specifically what kind of writing related goals that we have. Well, it could be writing, books, you
But
know,
books in
fits,
general,
yeah,
writing in
fits the
general,
channel. Just stuff that fits the channel, you know.
yeah.
So, Marissa, would you like to start? What is one of your writing goals this year?
One of my writing goals is to get my book Penneth an agent. So a little backstory. Right now it's in editing. I'm going to give it to beta readers in hopefully January. I'll do edits and then hopefully I can get it to an agent by the end of the year. If not, hopefully doing agent edits at the end of the year, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be exciting. When are you gonna start looking for agents? You know?
Um Probably May. May's probably what I'm projecting to start looking.
Okay. Because what do you have left to do? You're doing line edits.
I'm doing line edits and then it's gonna go to beta readers and then I'll do their edits and then I'll get all this stuff ready for the like the querying and all that fun jazz.
Man, we have hey, you know, Marissa? We conveniently have an episode all about getting ready for the querying process.
I know, and thankfully we tried querying before, so I have examples.
Just shameless self promotion, self plugging,
Self
whatever.
plugin that totally will
Yeah.
not show up. Totally.
Man, that's gonna be an interesting time. I can't quite remember what querying was like.
I remember what querying was like. It was hell. It was honestly the worst, the most humiliating thing I think I've done in a while. Where like you just send things out like little bottles with notes in them, and you're just getting rejections like constantly, and it's just like, or you get dead silence. I don't know which one's worse.
I am gonna go through a similar process as you are because for my one of my goals is I'm gonna try to get some poems I wrote for my poetry class published in a literary journal. And so I'm like, well, gonna send them out, and I can't wait to get all the rejections. Just ruin my
Come up,
ego.
just kill whatever like self confidence we have. Really.
Exactly. Until the day that I finally get someone to say yes, then it's gonna boost my ego. You're not gonna be able to be around me.
Only 3 chairs. You, me, your ego.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, we'll bring in that fourth chair when you get an agent.
Yeah. Hey, we'll bring in a 5th chair if I get published.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's the police coming in. They're like, you're being too funny right now.
You're being too, yeah. Apologies for all the sirens that you guys hear during these videos. I do live near a hospital, and they're trying to save lives.
Gross. Can't they save lives till after we finish recording?
Every time they're here, and we have noise canceling on, so it's not as loud as it could be.
Dang, that's because this is pretty loud too.
It's because it's right outside my window. If need be, I could close my my window's not open. I have a drape that should be like somewhat noise canceling.
Eh.
It's just I like the light on my face.
I'd like to see your pretty face first.
Oh, thank you.
Above, I can deal with sirens. But not the fun kind, unfortunately.
No.
We got completely off topic.
Anyway, speaking of sirens, though, one of my goals is to write a draft of either a book called Siren Island. The title is pending. Don't hold me to that title.
That's the project name.
That's the project name. Or The Crimson Ace, another title that will be potentially changing. Or at least get like halfway with them.
I would have put Crimson Ace on my listed, except that I already saw that you had it on yours. So I'm like, cool. I don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that book that if you are a person that has been with us for a while, if you were back, even if you were back in the authors in training, our old podcast days,
Mm,
then you know about Crimson Ace and how long we've been working on that. But
working
it's
on it. Wow.
okay. It's for a reason. It's getting better with every iteration, and I think this is it. This is gonna be the
Yeah,
last.
no, this is it. This is this is gonna be the one because god damn it.
And we've made some major changes. And honestly, it makes sense because we started this when we were in high school, like junior year. So
We were like 16, 17 years old.
what? Yes. It's hard to tell because I have such a late birthday that for like half the school year, I'm a year younger than everyone else.
Yeah, so for you were like 15.
Maybe I don't know. I can't do math right now. I'm an
I
English major. Well, actually, I'm not an English major anymore. I'm a theater major. But same difference. Whatever.
same difference. I don't expect a theater person to like, know calculus.
Well, unless you're a person that constructs, actually, you're gonna need to know more math as a theater person
You're
than you
right.
do as a person. I'm trying to keep it real with everyone.
And keep it real. Okay. But yeah, I want to get a draft. I know it can be done. It's just going to be hard cuz, school. But I especially want to get Siren Island going because it's going to be my thesis in not this coming spring, but next spring.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, for
So,
those who don't know, I'm in a master's program for creative writing. I'm getting two masters, and I need two theses.
because Marissa's crazy.
I am crazy.
She's insane. But here's okay. Which is your priority, Siren Island or Crimson Ace?
um, that's a good question. Um, is it sad I want to do both at the same time?
I mean, you can. It's just gonna take a lot of
It's a lot
planning
of
and
coordinate.
diligence,
Yeah,
especially
diligence.
since you're still doing edits for Penance at the same time.
Yeah, by the time because by the time we get to, I'll have chance to do the writing. I'll do some writing for Siren Island during spring because I'll need it for my workshop, and then during summer, I just plan to write like a motherfucker. just, just so much writing. Just die on writing.
Maybe we should do an episode on like planning out writing time, like a writing schedule.
Yeah,
I wonder if listeners or watchers, viewers, people, let us know if you'd be interested in an episode like that. Like some people are listening, some people could be watching, and I don't know.
people,
It's people.
people.
You're
Please
all
tell
people.
us. Would you like a video on maybe writing rituals or maybe planning out your year, trying to plan out like how long things will take? Because I've gotten pretty good at actually being like, okay, this will take 3 months. This will take two. This will take one.
I think that could be a future episode. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can put that in there. Well, I would be hoping you're. Well, I guess you don't have to be writing Crimson Ace for me to write my part of Crimson Ace.
true. It'd be nice though.
And we have to get that outline done, which we are planning on getting that done at the end of this month. So by January, start of the year, we should have our outline and we can start writing. That is the plan, at least.
That is the goal.
Let's see if that actually happens. I hope so.
We'll see. Wait, there's so much going on right now. I'm still like, as of right now, I still have a tiny bit of finals left. Just a tad to deal with, and then I'm free.
Free. I
Ray's
am.
already free.
Yep. Because reasons.
Those reasons.
Um. Okay, we've talked about you long enough. It's my turn. um. You know what? My next two goals, I'm just gonna lump into one because they're very similar. So, if you guys know, as I said, I'm a theater major, and so I've gone into playwriting recently. And over the summer, I wrote a play, and then over fall break, slowly yet surely, I've been editing and rewriting the play more often. And now I feel like I'm in a good spot where I can take it to the next step. So the play that I wrote, I want to start workshopping it. I'm not sure where to go with that. I'm gonna ask the school, see if they can help me. But if not, I either have to find another theater, or maybe I'd have to do it myself. I don't know. Marissa, do you know what workshopping a play is?
Yes, isn't that when you like um I know it, but saying it makes me anxious. Isn't that like when you present it to like a like a panel and
No,
they discuss it?
no. Um, I'm trying to think of what you probably meant. You might be closer. What you said is closer to a table read, which I probably should do that as well, where you have actors and like their assigned roles, and you just read the play. It's like when you know what a table read is. You've
I
done
know
it
what a
for.
table read is. Yeah, I'm trying to. There's this. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I was watching a documentary on Suburbia by Jonathan Larson, and he was doing a workshop. He was workshopping his thing, and what they did was they read the play aloud to two people in the industry, and they gave notes.
Mm.
That was his workshop.
Because when I was looking it up, what I found, what the gist I got for workshop is like you're basically almost putting on the play, but not quite. Like you have
Mhm.
you have a director and you have actors, and the actors could like be reading from the script directly, but like they're like doing the play, and so you get to see it, and that can help
Mhm.
you like decide like oh actually that doesn't quite work, or this line doesn't quite work. But like you're not full on putting on the play. Like you're not gonna have like scenic design or costume design. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess maybe you could. Um, but
maybe
yeah,
later.
that's the sense that I got for what a workshop is. But then
Okay.
again, I'm not 100% sure. So that's why I want to talk to the school and talk to my professors. But I'm like, crap, this is my last semester, which, okay, the side goal is graduating, which I'm gonna do. Because if I don't, I'm gonna go insane. But
More so
the
than she already has.
but yeah, so that basically means spring semester. This next semester, my last semester, this is the last time I'd be able to have like the school help me with this. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get on this. So I was thinking like January. That's when I was gonna message my professors. I don't know if this would be an appropriate time to do it now after a week since the tragedy. So I wasn't sure if that was appropriate. So I'm just gonna wait a bit.
Wait a little bit, just a little bit longer.
Yeah,
And they might
but
appreciate the distraction.
that is true. Yeah, maybe next week. I could do
Maybe.
next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, and then my other related, semi-related goal is that since I wrote a play and I'll be workshopping the play, I'm like, well, I might as well write another play. So that
I
is
mean, you're not
another.
wrong.
I don't know what the play is going to be. I have like vague ideas floating around in my brain, but I don't really have. I don't know what's gonna be. I'm kind of hoping the muses will come to me, and the Thespis will take over and possess me and just make me madly write, and then boom, it's done. That's the hope. I don't think it's gonna happen. It kind
That's
of
how I
happened
feel
with
about
my.
Siren Island. I gotta wait. I gotta hope the muses will come down, hoping, hoping that I get more ideas that I have for it. It's outlined. It's good to go.
Mhm. You're
It's
just not.
just
Are you not feeling it?
no. I'm not in love with the characters quite yet. I
Ah,
love B or Beatrice. I call her B. I love her, and she's gonna have a lesbian romance, and which is gonna be fun. You know the twist about that. Uh, no one else does
because I
except
helped
Ross.
her outline it,
Yeah, yeah. She and a friend helped.
but it's Adam that you don't. That you're
I
not.
don't. I need to figure out Adam.
Mm.
Adam's a
What's with
little too
you and
bland.
what's with you and main characters that start with an A?
Rude. I don't know. Maybe I'll change his name to Will. Maybe that'll help. So maybe so invested.
Oh my god, no. But his life will be terrible. We have an inside running joke that any character named Will is gonna have the worst time, the worst life ever. Because if you think about it,
Worst.
think like at least as far as what I've read, any character in anything I've seen or read named Will is having a terrible time.
It's the worst time.
And it continues
Oh,
on with our book
oh
where we
yeah,
have
we're
a
not
bee
we're not
picking a
stopping the
Will.
trend. We jumped on the train.
Yep, I think we're the conductors at this point.
Probably. All right, moving on. Um, the next one of my, um, oh my god, words. Haley, help.
Your goals, your next
Thank you.
goal.
I can't think right now. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I had a stroke. The next goal is so I'm working on an anthology, and it's right as of right now. It's solely for Haley and like maybe one other friend, but like it's for Haley. But I want to finish it. But Haley has tried to convince me to maybe edit it a little differently and then publish it, but we'll see. But I want to finish it. It's been like 2 or 3 years in the making, and it's like a little under 300. No, what is it? It's book length. That's what's crazy.
Book
Like,
length already?
yeah,
And you're not
it,
even done.
I'm not even done. I still got 2 more stories. I swear it's book length already. I gotta double check. Either it's going to be or it will be.
Hey, don't worry, guys. I'll be doing my part to get this anthology out to you guys because if you like, how do I write it? How do I pitch this? Fairy tales, but better. Has more substance. Some of them are gayer. Some of them have less is no romance, so that's a twist,
Yeah,
honestly.
so there were no romance. It was just
And
about family.
exact yes. I'm only pitching this based off what I know. I've only read one version, like a previous version of one of the stories, but I've told that she added like 20 pages. So
Basically.
I don't really know what what this new story is, but based on that one, which I enjoyed very very much, I'll give you the sneak peek. It's Little Mermaid, but gay, which I guess doesn't really tell you that much, but it's enjoyable. Trust me, I know.
But yeah, I want to get it done. As I said, I just have the 2 stories left. It's 5 stories, but it's novel length. Um, and there's gonna be 3 volumes. Which, good lord, is the idea of working on another volume. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it.
I know you are, and I wait anxiously for it. Okay, since I already said like two, I guess you do too.
Okay. My next one is I want to get an internship for the summer. I'm not quite sure. Obviously, it's gonna be a writing internship, or at least book related. But maybe it'll be reading the slash pile. Maybe it'll be maybe as an assistant to someone. But I want to get an internship this summer.
For at a like a publishing internship
Yeah,
is what you want?
some kind of publishing company.
Are you ready for it to be non paid?
Yeah, it's just that the summer I won't have school. So
Good luck.
thank
I
you.
actually don't really know when they start publishing, like they start looking for summer interns. It probably is like really soon,
It's soon.
not already.
I think I'll start looking like this weekend.
Yeah. When I was looking for internships, I joined like some Discord channels that are just on like just for publishing industry.
Yeah, I
And
think
those
you had me join them. I think I don't remember.
but you know, look for some New York specific
Yeah,
ones. Reddit's also a good place where people post. Facebook groups also good luck.
thanks.
I remember I remember the pain of trying to find something
Yeah,
and then actually doing it. Oh, if you're in the publishing industry and you're listening / watching to us right now, bruh, get better. Pay your interns, teach them something. Don't make us just slush pile readers, because that's what I did, and that was terrible. And I felt like I was wasting my life because I'm like, all I'm doing is reading slush pile. And while that's good and it helps you, it is learning, it doesn't really teach me about the industry that much. It teaches me what's a good book and what's a bad book and what things tend to happen. But I also kind of already knew because I was an English major and reading books is what I do and analyze it. But anyways, yeah, I could have an entire episode ranting about the publishing industry, honestly. But do better. Pay your interns, damn it.
Yeah.
Especially if all we're doing is reading the slush pile. That's a job.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Moving on.
I'm excited for you. I hope you get something. And I hope it's an actual internship and not reading the slush pile. But, even if it is just reading the slush pile, better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
You can start making connections. Yeah, exactly. More importantly, start making connections.
Yeah.
Because the networking is what's going to get you the job.
Mm-hmm.
More than the slush, the resume. Well, I mean, resume too, but you know what it is. You know how it is. If you're in any arts related thing, it's all about connections. It's all about who you know. Which sucks for me because I'm not good at networking.
I mean, okay, we're gonna get off topic.
Anyways, okay. Next goal that I have. This is gonna sound very rudimentary, and you're like, Haley, how is this a goal? How are you how do you have a writing podcast and this is your goal? But I want to read at least 3 books for fun this year. Just 3. I just want to, including a book that I still have not finished. I'm going to count that as one of my books.
Yeah, I mean, you're not doing it yet.
Yeah. Because I found that I'm like, man, I'm not reading as often because I'm always so fucking busy.
You are so fucking busy.
And then when I do read, it's for like it's not for fun, it's for like a job or school or whatever. And so I'm like, and then when I got like obsessed with the Grishaverse, like the Shadow and Bones series, like I actually read the books all in one day, like each book one day. So I finished the series in 3 days, kind of 4. And I'm like, man, I missed that. It felt good. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to keep that, just lowballing it hardcore, 3 books in 1 year. And if I do more, then great. So that's my goal.
Nice. I was gonna put something similar down, but I was like, Haley's already got it.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I also want to read more books for fun, especially one called Hammer of the Dogs, which is done by a professor of mine. Because I've been so interested in it since I was reading it for my workshop class with him years ago. Because it's finally out. And just haven't had a chance to. Damn sirens.
I know.
Finally. Turn off or not?
Man, Marissa, why'd you have to move next to a hospital?
I know. I didn't mean to. Wait, to be fair, my last place also had a bunch of sirens too, so it's just New York City. It's just I picked an epicenter.
That's true, yeah.
And it was like literally dead quiet before we started this. Dead quiet. Anyway,
they were waiting.
They were waiting. They're all like, hold on. They're recording now. Now we can go. But yeah, no, I want to read more for fun. I have been reading quite a bit of books for class. I had to read a book per week for my literary seminar class. And I'll be doing that again next semester. For a long time I'll be doing that. And I'm doing another world building class because that was the only thing I could get into, and I'm not too happy about it because I just took a world building class. And I have to write more essays on setting.
You can really world build.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something new.
I probably will. It's a different teacher, but I'm just not looking. I don't know. I don't. There wasn't as many fun options as this semester was.
Mm-hmm.
This semester had vampires for shit's sake, and now it's just you know more structural stuff.
Mm.
Just fine, but like I just did that. I thought there was gonna be more fun stuff.
Rip to the spring semester. Maybe they're like, that's when people do their thesis, so we're gonna save the good stuff for
It
the fall.
probably is because that is when people do their thesis. But no, like I also, but I don't think it's piggybacking off of like wanting to read more. I want to start either like a TikTok channel or maybe a YouTube, depending on like what format I want to use for like book reviews. Because I really want to do book reviews. Haley's known that I'm trying to get book reviews like off the ground for so long,
Yep.
and it's just not been happening. And I want to try that. I have been reading. I read the oh, what is it called? The Broken Heart series. It's the latest book's A Curse for True Love, and okay, the first book's Once Upon a Broken Heart by I think it's Stephanie Garber. Gerber, I think it's Garber. Sorry, I don't have it in front of me, therefore I don't have the word. I have the worst memory. Maybe I'll put it on screen or something.
Good luck with that. I'm not. If you're on YouTube, you're not getting it on screen. I'm not editing that.
I'll do it for Spotify. It's fine. I don't mind doing it. I feel bad, but no, I just finished that series, the trilogy, and it was actually quite good. And I have many thoughts. I just don't know where to put them.
Well, if your thoughts are shorter, then like take not as much time, then TikTok. If your thoughts are longer and take more time, then YouTube.
Yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
But I wanna that should hopefully start next year. And with it hopefully more reading. More reading of the stuff I want to read and not so much what school assigns, but it's just so fucking hard.
I know. It's busy.
Oh.
Work and school is not a good combination to do any extracurriculars. That's what it's called. Yeah. Well, you know what? You all will know because when you launch it, we'll blast it all over our like Instagram and X.
Yeah.
I have to get used to calling it X. It's not Twitter anymore.
I hate that it's called X. I really do.
I feel like we'd complain about this every episode.
Every episode. Just God damn it.
And then, of course, in the episodes, they were, all right, we'll promote the shit out of whatever platform you go with.
Thank you.
And for me, my last goal that I've kind of just decided to do, I make a goal as we were writing the script, with like 10 minutes before we started recording this. I want to start writing another book. And I gotta finish it. I'm not gonna go that far. I think I just want to start. I don't know what book. I have like a bunch of books that I started writing and then have abandoned. There's books that I thought about but never done anything with. I don't know. But I'm like, I feel like I've been slacking on the writing these past few years. And especially for like just fiction writing. Like playwriting's fun. I enjoy it. But I also in a way kind of miss just fiction prose short stories. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I just want to start. That's my goal.
I'm excited to see what you do.
Yeah, because you're for sure gonna be hearing about it.
Yeah, I better.
Hearing all about it.
I'd be so mad if you're just like, yeah, I still had this writing project and then I dropped it. I'm like, okay, but details?
What was it?
What was it?
I have, honestly, probably after finish recording, I can even tell you some of the ideas that I've had, but not sure. Maybe you can help me decide.
I will happily help you decide.
And we're so excited that I think we're just going to end the episode right here. that is all we have for you today. Tell us, what are some of your goals for this year? It doesn't have to be just writing or reading related, could be anything. Tell us on X at writing_addicts and on Instagram at writing.addicts.
Also, make sure to follow us on any platform that you do see us to get notified for the next episode. And we will see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!